All right, everyone, here we go. This is sort of a part 2 twin flame journey, right? I said last Wednesday, and it's this Wednesday today, I said last Wednesday I was going to do a twin flame journey pre-1010 portal, and then a week later, today, I would do one post-1010 portal. And we know there's a lot of energies around that 1010 portal. So we know a lot has happened. We've been seeing the readings I've been pulling, and even the readings since the 1010 portal reading and all of that. We see some stuff going on. When last we left off, the Divine Masculine was getting ready, or at least making some changes to make things happen. That's what the universe predicted, which way the wind was blowing. We're going to see after the storm, as the dust is settling right now here this week, cement hardening, as I like to say. We're going to see what's happening now. I got one deck for the Divine Masculine, one deck for the Divine Feminine. I split the polarities. It's very easy to do in a reading like this. We got clarifying cards. We got everything. Let's shuffle for the DF. All right. This reading is timeless. As with all the Twin Flame Journey readings, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. So I'm not a Time Lord. Things are going to affect you at different times. But if you've been with me a while for the whole process, you're probably about here. All right. Let's see. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you're here for a reason. Let's go. Let's shuffle the deck for the Divine Feminine. Give me a Twin Flame Journey reading, universe. Give me the DF side. Let's see where we go. You ready? I'm ready. Post. This card's been coming up. I'm going to show you the bottom card right now. It's been coming up for the DF like wildfire. It's unreal. Okay? It's the Eight of Cups. Is the crossing energy to whatever the top card is. It's the affecting energy. It's you not accepting 8 broken cups from anything. Just, again, the universe just wants to hammer this home for the DF. Keep walking toward your 9 cups. Learn what this can teach you. If it's 8 broken cups, it's not for you. Okay? What's the top card here? Justice. My God. Unreal. And the moon wanted to come out with it, by the way. A lot has come up here. There's a lot of energy flowing through the DF. I've got justice crossed by the 8 of Cups. I mean, come on. How am I your second favorite energy reader? This is crazy. It's the whole justice is one of the cards that represents the whole damn month of October. Right? Justice and death, change and justice, and it's just all about what's going on right now. This 8 of Cups crossing it puts you exactly where you should be. Keep walking towards your 9 cups. You've got great energy around you. Justice is balanced energy. There's something, however, because this is a twin flame journey, right? We split it each side. There's something coming towards you, just like my October column of the Q4 reading said, and just like I've been saying in a lot of the readings I've been doing lately. Something here is about to bring you justice, and you're either going to keep it or not. You've got to decide if whatever this is, whatever you find out about this person, whatever this person does coming towards you, whatever it is, you need to figure out if it's still your 9 cups. The DF needs to keep moving toward the 9 cups, the emotional fulfillment, the wish fulfilled. Keep in mind, know what you want, know what you don't want. All right? Know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Know when to walk away and know when to run. All right? You got justice coming your way. This is perfect right here. It's perfection in tarot just fell on the table. So now here, post 1010. We had pages and someone making a star crossing. I think it was a magician or something like that. A star card was over here at some point for the DM. They were making some changes. We see it in recent readings, 3-card readings and stuff like that I've done. We see it. I saw it in a Cure for Cancer I did the other day, I know for sure. Let's shuffle on the DM. Give me the DM side, universe. Give me the Divine Masculine, the 74 Pinto, to the brand new BMW that's over here. I mean, if this was a car I was pulling on, this puppy's running good. You could buy this one. You could run an ad that says runs excellent, right? You know, it's really good. That's really nice energy. Justice crossed by the 8 of Cups. It's also an indicator that someone who may have broke your heart is returning. You're their 9 of Cups. Again, that's why I told you, make sure they're still yours. Okay? All right. Let's shuffle on the DM. Give me the DM side, universe. Where are we at right now? You ready? I'm ready. You're not even going to fucking believe this bottom card. What card do you think this bottom card is? I will tell you, it matches one of yours. Their affecting energy is justice. It's fucking incredible. Your base energy is justice. Their affecting energy, their environmental energy is justice. It's as close to a guarantee as I can give you that you get some kind of justice from this person. This is someone, the energy around them is urging them to bring justice over here. And you have justice in your base energy. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's like they have a cake and you have a cake plate. Okay? And someone, the universe, is urging them, you need to go bring that cake over there and put it on their plate. You got something they need, and I think they have something you need, even if it's just an explanation. Justice is their affecting energy. That means that they are taking care of some business here, or at least have the urge to. It's this balanced energy. The energy around them is balanced. I believe it. Everything makes sense. We've been talking about that. That can't be a surprise to you. What's the top card? I will shit if it's the Eight of Cups. I will literally put my ass, you'll see my ass cheeks come on camera, and a turd will fall right there if this is the Eight of Cups. It's not. Whew, that's all right. Because I say, whew, I don't really care if you see my ass cheeks or a turd. I don't have to go, so it might be a while. You know, it'd be a long time to wait on video. Has he gone yet? Mom, has he gone yet? Ace of Pentacles, crossed by justice. Somebody is not only are they taking care of business, the 1010 portal is really showing them how they can't stay where they are. This is the Ace of Pentacles is the most solid new beginning in the tarot. This is not grandma on the freeway energy. It's not an indicator of speed when it's falling here. It's somebody here who's working from a solid perspective. It is the most stable and solid new beginning that I can pull. All right, it is right there, and it's crossed by justice. You have justice in the base. They have a cake. You have a cake plate. They come in to bring the cake. It just makes sense. If you have a cake plate and I have a cake, it just makes sense to bring the cake to you. I don't have a cake plate. So they need something from you. You're their Nine of Cups. It's very clear. But you need to make sure that what they bring you, you get justice either way. Even if you decide that they're 8 broken cups, and I don't want them anymore, that's still justice for you. You get to continue now with peace of mind moving towards your 9 cups. If they show up and they are great, you need to still make sure, are they still your 9 cups? Is this still your wish fulfilled, or are you just happy with closure? Either way, something's going on here that's affecting over here, with justice in the affecting energy here and justice in the base energy here. Let's clarify. Let's talk about the DF. Let's clarify justice. Let's do it. I'm going to use the small version of this deck, the animal deck as we call it here. It's actually the wild unknown, but I like to call it the animal deck because that's what it is to me. All right. I give everybody and everything a nickname. Everybody got a nickname. Even my decks. All my guitars have a nickname too. They're all nicknamed something. Let's see. It's justice. Why is it here? Tell me about justice for the DF. What's going on? Now again, I'm going to make something very clear, but first I'm going to finish shuffling. All right? All right. Jesus. Oh my God. I'm just about to make clear that I can't predict free will. I don't know what the 3D person's going to do. All I can tell you is the energy indicates that all systems are go for you to find something out, for them to come toward you. Okay? We already saw in the first reading that they're taking care of business on their side. Now there's a crossing card here at the bottom that's red with this crossing card and the center card that'll fall here. It's another 8 of Cups. It's a match. It's unreal. I don't even have words. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't even know what to say. Okay. But if I were a sugarcoat reader, I would say somebody's coming your way and you're about to find something out. I think you find it out anyway whether they come towards you. I think, for example, let's say this person needs to get a divorce, which this would indicate over here, right? Taking care of business on their side. Let's say you watched all the readings. There's 5 powerful readings that led us up to where we are right now. Watch them. Watch so that you understand the energy. But let's say, for example, this person gets a divorce. You've been waiting for them to do that, and then they go off in another direction. They take everything they learned from you and go bang somebody else, okay, and move in another, because they're too afraid to come toward you. You still get justice. But when people show you who they are, believe them. Don't create delusions and illusions about people. People show you who they are. Pay attention. Make sure, that's what the universe means by make sure it's still your 9 cups. And the universe, it keeps saying this to you. This card keeps coming up with your energy attached to it. It brought it here twice from 2 separate decks. I mean, it's ridiculous. It must be important because you must be getting justice. What's on top? Jesus Christ, the Empress gets justice. That's what it says. It's the Empress. It's the best tree in the tarot. Okay, I don't have tits on this particular version, but it is the best tree in the tarot. It's rooted energy. It's grounded. You're the shit. But really what it's saying, if I'm to take the literal here, is what's on top of justice? The Empress. You get justice. You win here no matter what happens. Why? Because you've grown. You're radiating Empress energy. You've grown. You win. Every fucking lesson you learn in life is worth the shit that caused you to learn it. It always is. Because you elevate your energy. This energy is so high, it doesn't matter what this 74 Pinto motherfucker does. This energy is on your side, is justice in the Empress. It is so high, you will attract something that is your 9 cups. That's why the universe keeps saying, keep walking toward your 9 cups. If it's broken, you don't want to drink out of those glasses. Okay? What's the center card here? Red with the 8 of Cups and crossed by the 8 of Cups. Oh, for fuck's sake. 10 Wands. That doesn't surprise me one bit. 10 Wands, crossed by the 8 of Cups, and red with the 8 of Cups. Listen, there's some sort of stress that's about to be alleviated here for you. All of this is tied to the base energy of justice, which is balanced energy. Balanced energy to you as a 3D person is happiness. That's what it is. Or you find something out. It's happiness. Okay. So everything is going to make sense. All right. There's some sort of tension, something you feel that's been stressing you out, stressing out the Empress, that is going to break here. This is a very strong energy. It's very strong, and again, crossed by the energy of keep walking toward your 9 cups. Once you find something out, don't just take this person because you waited for them for a long time. If they show up. Okay, that's not a reason to take them. Well, I've been waiting for this and I've been watching tarot readings. I might as well take them. Don't take them if they're still not fully cooked, right? I can't say we haven't pulled on their side yet. We don't know what's going to happen there, but something's about to break for you. This is nice. Something that's been very stressful is something you'll soon, with justice, the Empress will be able to walk away from it if they want to. The Empress energy here is also telling me you have all the power here. This person loses power by coming towards you. That's that fear of vulnerability. They've been afraid to come towards you because they lose power if they do, and they love power. And people that love power don't like freedom. They don't want you to have any power because it limits their power. Keep that in mind. Okay, with this person and with life in general. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what. Let's go. What's red with the Empress? 3 of Cups. Yep, the Empress is about to find something out. The Empress, somebody's about to open up to the Empress. There's been a third energy in play that's been blocking them. I don't think that matters. That's one of the energies that's attached to that 3 of Cups. But mainly, this is just the 3 of Cups is about opening up. The birds perched are about imminent communication. It's coming, and the sun is illumination. The sun lights everything up. Somebody's about to open up to you, and we don't have to guess who that is because this is a twin flame journey reading. It's about one side. It's the McDLT reading, right? The hot side hot, the cold side cold. These go together. We put the sandwich together, and there you go. A failed McDonald's sandwich, but an excellent analogy for a fucking twin flame journey reading. Somebody's about to open up. It's going to alleviate some kind of tension that's there. You get justice. But you need to remember, is this still my 9 cups? All right, you have all the power. Don't lower your vibration in any way. If they can't match you or come close, then it's 8 broken cups. Okay, take your lessons and go. But in this energy, you can't help but attract other energies that are on this level. Like energy attracts like energy, right? Why do you think people who are entitled fuckwits all have entitled fuckwit friends? Why? Because people like me don't want to hang out with them. People like you don't want to hang out with them. Why do you want to hang out with an entitled fuckwit, a whole group of them? What the fuck for? Right? It's repellent. It's awful. It's not my energy. It's not your energy. It's not the Empress's energy, I can tell you that. So, again, like energy attracts like energy. That's why you learn your lessons here. You get on this level and you attract somebody. This person isn't the end-all, be-all. They're here to teach you a lesson. You either end up with them or you don't. But it's not like the only time. It always feels like it's the last time I'm going to fall in love. I'm never going to meet anybody else. That's bullshit. You're just putting that out there in the universe. That's not being neutral. That's not creating voids. This person's here to show you something. I've always told you, they're a cautionary tale, if nothing else. You're about to get some justice from them. You find out something, they show up maybe, and you decide whether you want to be together. Something alleviates some kind of tension, somebody opening up to you. Oh, I don't know, somebody, maybe this one. But it could be for some of you, you just find out something. You find out, hey, they got a divorce 2 months ago and they never called me. Well, what does that tell you? Don't even be upset about that. You're an Empress energy. Let them show you who they are. What does that tell you? It tells you they're a prick. You want a prick? Do you want to be in a relationship with a prick? Of course you don't. I hope the fuck you said no. Okay, let's go. Let's find out. Let's find out what they're about to do toward. We know they're coming towards you. Energetically anyway, that's all I can say. I can't predict the free will of a 3D person. Let's go. We got the little version of the Light Seer, and I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to show you randomly at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Okay? So I got the right deck. I'm about to get the right shuffle. Let's go. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. That Justice energy will bleed in, so I don't have to ask about that. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles here. All right. Let's go. Tell me about the DM side. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here for the DM? Talk to me, universe. Here in our part 2 post 1010 portal reading. All right. Let's see. In the first reading, they were getting ready to make some changes so that they can come towards you. So that because they've realized some things, and all the energies around Pluto going direct was going on at the time. I pulled that reading. The full moon was going on. All that energy was there, right? And then the 1010 portal. This is after all of that. This is after the storm, and it looks good. It looks like something that stressed you out gets alleviated. Somebody opens up. You're in Empress energy. At the very least, this is saying the Empress gets justice. Remember everything I told you. Rewind if you have to. All right? I'm so tired of still seeing it on Twitter. People that are waiting for this person and worried that they're basing their whole life on whether or not this person shows up. Why would you want to that is not Empress energy. That is not self-worth. Why would you let another human being who ran from you put your life on pause? Why would you do that? Ask yourself that. You wouldn't. If you had self-worth, if you were the Empress, you sure as fuck wouldn't. The Empress knows I can just find somebody else. I'm the fucking Empress. My vibration is high. Empress could go to the grocery store and get banged. If you're in that energy, you'll meet somebody really nice. Somebody on your level. Because lower vibrations won't come near the Empress. They don't think they have a shot. They'll stay away from it. And then don't think that's bad. That's good. You don't want that. All right, Ace of Pentacles. Let's go. I'm still shuffling here. Okay. No, I'm not. We've been seeing this card a lot for them. I showed you the 8 of Cups that was crossing your center card here. They got the Strength card. Listen, there's no fear here. I got Ace of Pentacles crossed by Justice, and I've got the Strength card red with Justice and crossing whatever the center card is here. Again, it's that energy on the DM side, the runner side, which is most of the runners, because they're afraid of being vulnerable, that fear is irrelevant now. The heart chakra is open. This is pure strength. I don't even have a wall of fear around it. I got nothing. I got somebody here who, again, it just keeps coming up this way. What's on top of the Ace of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. Pentacles, 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 Pentacles. Somebody here, how do I describe this? It's in relation to you. It's not in relation to what's on their side. The primary energy here is an energy of irreplaceability. In other words, somebody here knows your value, is what the kids might say. It feels like that. It feels like somebody wants a new kind of stability. Wants what they used to see as stability, they no longer see it that way. Okay, they've gotten past that. Now they want something solid, something that's real. Okay, something that's real. What's the center card? Crossed by the Strength card, which in turn is all red with Justice. The Hierophant. Yeah, that's spiritual. That's the spiritual shit. It's crossed by Strength. It's all come up, and the spiritual shit has the spiritual Hierophant, the Pope here. It's not about Pentacles for this person anymore. That's what this is showing. Somebody here is no longer afraid if they lose what they once saw as stability. This reading is backing up a 3 card I think I pulled the other day. And I think it's also backing up the Cure for Cancer I pulled the other day, which are all signs videos, by the way. Yep, it's spiritual awakening within this person. They have no fear. This guy, look at him. He don't look like he fears anything, right? He's the fucking Hierophant. He's the shit. Crossed by the Strength card. It's someone's following what they've learned here. They figured something out. This energy showed them some things. Pluto went direct and brought up a bunch of shit. The full moon, the caffeine moon came in. It's about a new life, a new way of doing things, allowing themselves to be who they really are, awakening the soul. That's why we keep seeing the Hierophant, right? And then we had the 1010 portal, which is a new chapter. And that's what this is all saying here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Justice and the King of Pentacles. There's a new chapter coming here. What's red with the King of Pentacles? The 5 of Wands. Yep. It's not enough to stop them, but again, there is a conflict here within this person. Okay? And it's probably why the universe keeps warning you, because I don't see it here. I see a burden here with you. I see a lot of stress and a lot of worry and a lot of pain and heaviness, but I don't see any conflict. You come up as pure Empress energy, getting justice, and this card right here, this 5 of Wands, which is nonsense. 5s are always temporary in the tarot, and 5 is, this 5 of Wands can be a bunch of nonsense in their head about what they may have some conflicts on their side, or be in a conflict with what's been stability for them. Maybe if they're married, might be with a spouse, it might be with a family. Going towards you is going to cause a conflict, but I don't think it's enough to stop them, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Somebody's not going to be happy, or some energy is not going to be happy that this person wants to talk to you, that this person wants to come towards you and open up. All right? And I can kind of dig it. If this person's married, I imagine, based on some of the extendeds I've pulled, that their spouse, for example, is probably thinking, you can have anyone you want, but not that fucking Empress. Okay? The other side definitely knows that there's some other energy. They could, even if they don't know about you, they can feel your energy. You're way too powerful. They felt something breaking them apart. So something here, there's some sort of conflict with what has represented stability for them in coming towards you. But the 5 of Wands says it's not enough to stop them. All right? Let's see what else the universe wants to tell us. I don't know if it wants to talk about you or them. We're just going to pull 3 cards down the middle with the witches. We're going to talk to the witches, which, by the way, has the Ace of Swords at the bottom. It's a reconciliation energy coming off of this. Okay? A reconciliation energy. It's a really good new start, too. I believe in a lot of ways this Ace of Wands, or this 10 of Wands here, sets to an Ace of Swords for the DF. It resets to that. It doesn't have to match suits. It's about, in that particular case. I think it does. I think that's why that Ace of Swords is there. I think you find out something. I think you figure something out. You may end up with this person, you may not. But either way, you're okay. You can look at it the way the Eagles sang about the song Take It Easy. We may win, we may lose, but we will never be here again. Right? So, just let things play out. Keep a neutral attitude. These are the moments in your life. These are the moments that define you. And October, I've been saying, is a month that it's going to be remembered. Even if you don't see it right away, it's going to be remembered as the month where everything changed. A time where everything changed. And it's looking that way from the readings. Right? And I know a lot of people don't hear me. You hear what you want to hear because you're under 10 wands, some of you. Doesn't matter whether this person comes towards you or not. That's not what these connections are for. I know the readers on YouTube want you to believe that because they want you to, somebody's coming, they want you to tune in every week. I don't care if you don't tune in every week. Go. But take with you my message, that it doesn't matter. It's what you learn from this. You want to be in this Empress energy, right? And if someone isn't on your level, you can't have a long-term relationship with them anyway. You know, if all you want to do is bang this person, you might get that chance. But know why you're doing it. You know, don't start thinking it's going to turn into 20 years. This person needs to prove, always with the Empress, somebody has to prove their worth to the Empress. They have to prove themselves worthy to be with the Empress, because the Empress has high self-worth. You know, she's not going to take some shitty emperor, male or female. All right, let's see. See where we go here. But yeah, on the surface, they're definitely, somebody's headed your way. The justice up here alone is enough for that. The matching justice cards offset with each other. What do you want to tell them, witches? Give me 3 cards and a bottom card. What do you want to say? Bottom card is the Queen of Pentacles. It'll be crossing the center card I pull. Queen of Pentacles, this energy here is, you know, I always say she's not waiting for anything. She got everything she needs, but this is kind of a wait for it energy. Yeah, you have all the power. The DF has all the power here. Okay? The DF has all the power. Knight of Pentacles. Center card. Strength card crossed by this. Somebody here has to get the strength. This strength card ties to their strength card, which was crossing the Hierophant. This ties to your Empress. You are the real. A lot of times the King of Pentacles is the wrong kind of stability. It can be like somebody marrying somebody old enough to be their daddy or their mommy, right? For the money kind of a thing. It could be family money or family ties. It could be, it's a very, you know, it's depicted as an older man here on the card. This is a much more middle-aged, younger kind of queen here. This is a better pentacle stability. In other words, somebody's spiritual awakening has shown them that they're better off with the Queen of Pentacles than they are with the King of Pentacles that they've been used to. Something's changed within this person, and it's giving, that change is giving them the strength. Almost like faith in religion gives people strength, right? You have that faith in God. You get strong. You get brave. You take chances. You do things. Why? Because you got God behind you, and you have faith in that. Well, it's kind of the energy that's here. I'm not saying literally that's what's happening with your person, but that's what the strength card is here, crossed by you. Okay, somebody here now has the strength to approach you, and now sees your value in relation to the value of what they once saw as stability, and you look much better. All right, let's put it that way. Nice and simple. What's red with the Knight of Pentacles? The Ace of Swords came back after all that shuffling. I told you that this 10 of Wands for you resets to an Ace of Swords. I know it doesn't have to match suit. It doesn't have to reset to, it just resets to an ace. It doesn't have to be the same suit. That being said, after a lot, this is, the Ace of Swords is red with the Knight of Pentacles. So, and strength card there, we already talked about strength crossed by that. These two energies together equal you getting justice. It's something you've waited, a truth, something, a conversation you've been waiting to have, something you find out. Some kind of truth is coming your way that you've been waiting for a long fucking time from somebody who's been hanging on to a pentacle so tight, right? And not crossing the water, not being afraid to be vulnerable, not putting a hoof in the water. They're about, as we learned here, to put a hoof in the water. This strength card is because of what the energies of October, the 5 big readings I've done to open this month have taught us and told us about this person and what's happening inside them. I mean, it's it's a big change. I mean, we see they have justice in their affecting energy. This is, I would say this person is hell bent on making some changes and coming towards you. It looks like you find something out. They definitely see your value. You've got some truth coming here. It's a very, very fitting part 2 to the part 1, to the pre-1010 reading. Because we see the changes that the pre-1010 reading talked about being put into motion here a little bit. And it's all because of this Hierophant crossed by the strength card. Is it still here? It is. All right? The heart chakra opens. The messages from the soul that they've been learning through osmosis, energetic osmosis from you as you've grown into the Empress, can now get through to their fucking brain because the heart chakra is open. And the heart chakra is the translator from the soul to the brain. And if it's shut down, that doesn't get through. It's the only difference between an enlightened person and a serial killer. A serial killer is just somebody that they don't have a dead soul or anything like that. It's just their heart chakra is completely off. It's dead. It's gone. There's no way for the signals from their soul to get to their fucking brain. So they live in their brain all the time. It's pure ego, 100%. And you believe it's like it's like being in a room by yourself, and you pace around in that room. You convince yourself of things. You start telling stories. You start believing things. And there's nobody else in the room to refute that. So you just start agreeing with yourself, and all of a sudden you become fucking batshit crazy, right? We need balance between our soul and our ego. Otherwise, we become batshit fucking crazy. And this person's been batshit crazy for a long time. And batshit catawampus at times, which is even worse. It's Texas-sized crazy. But I'll tell you what, they're awake, and it's giving them the strength. This Hierophant energy is giving them the strength to do what they need to do. These messages are getting through. The heart chakra's there. There's a good shot at it here. I'll say what I said in a recent reading. I don't remember what reading it was, but I said this is the best shot you've got that I've seen for communication here in this particular soulmate cycle right now. And it'll probably be surprising. It wouldn't surprise me if some of you who don't think you'll ever hear from this person, if they actually show up. It wouldn't. Don't even be surprised. In this energy, it can happen. Even if they don't, the universe is clear that the DF side, the non-runner, is getting some sort of karmic reward for helping this side grow, for waking up this Hierophant, right? So you find something out. Something here is revealed in the coming weeks, okay, to you that helps bring you justice. All right, it's extremely clear in the reading, and the universe is also clear that the DF needs to keep moving towards their 9 cups. It's extremely important. All right, it's almost a test, because if you want to know if the Empress here always knows when something's 8 broken cups, the Empress is gone. Okay, the Empress doesn't stay to make things work, or maybe they can fix something, or maybe they can this or that. If it's not on their energetic level, it gets kicked out. It gets repelled. Okay, this is pure energy here. It's very nice. So again, if you're inclined to keep 8 broken cups for any reason, right? Somebody shows up and they're just like, well, you know, I just dumped my person. I don't know if I'm going to go back to him or not. But what do you say you and I hook up for a little while? You know, that's 8 broken cups. Why would you sit? It shows low self-worth. Why? Don't you value yourself enough to want someone? You want to be someone's second choice? You want to be someone's, well, I'll hang out with you for a while. We'll bang. We'll build emotional attachment. But I might go back to this other person. I don't know yet. We're still talking. You can't. You're not. There's your sign that you're not one of the people in that Empress energy, or at least allowing it to flow. All of the DFs are in the Empress energy. The universe has made that clear. But you have to have faith in it. You have to allow it to flow. You have to open your heart chakra to take advantage of it. All right? You have to believe it's there. If you don't, and you believe it's there through self-worth. I mean, it's the easiest thing I can say. There's no magic. You don't need to light candles and sit in a circle and draw a pentagram on the... No. It's just self-worth. It's a state of being. Okay? It's an energetic state of being. That's all. But the Empress definitely gets some justice here from someone who is surrounded by the desire to bring it. And that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. There's a lot of information here. I'd watch it a few times if you want. I don't care. That being said, I hope this reading was helpful. If I helped one person today with this reading, I've done my job. Okay? Karmically speaking, anyway. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.